So guys, I mean, Errol Spence said to Manny Pacquiao, he was saying in the press conference that I might just give Manny Pacquiao his last retirement check. We'll do a separate video about, the breakdown of that fight. But what did you make of Errol Spence's comments when he says, I want to fight Pacquiao, and I know Pacquiao's looking, I'm a big name now, I'm a big draw, and I'll just give Pacquiao his last retirement check. What did you make of those comments by Spence?
It's going to say that who doesn't want to fight Pacquiao? Sean Porter wants to fight Pacquiao. Keith Thurman wants to fight Pacquiao. Khan wants to fight Pacquiao.
Pacquiao's not even the champion.
To be honest, if he wants to fight anyone, he should fight the winner of Terence Crawford-Khan, because I think that's a way more competitive fight than the fight we saw yesterday.
Yeah,
that's going to be way more better. Although Khan might be good for maybe 6 rounds. It'll be a much more entertaining fight, and I can assure you that.
We'll make a separate video about that as well. But what did you make? What did you make of his comments? Did you feel that, in terms of the retirement check, he's trying to tell Pacquiao, you're too old, and I'm gonna do
probably. And plus, he knows there's going to be massive money for him in that fight as well.
Yeah,
Spence could retire on that fight. The amount of money he'll make in that fight, he could retire on that fight, but he isn't going to do that. But
do you think Spence has managed to make himself a huge name now in America?
I think so. He's quite big, but he isn't that big. But he's not bigger than Pacquiao, but can he beat Pacquiao? That's the thing.
Well, that's just for a separate video. But in terms of his draw, his size is of a name now. Do you think this win over Garcia has made him that huge draw that he needs to be against someone like
I don't think he's that big of a draw. I think he's an okay draw.
Do you think he could become the next Floyd Mayweather?
No. I don't
know. But in terms of like a draw, in terms of big name, do you think he has? To be honest, a lot of these guys are not very well known.
No.
If you look at Errol Spence, these guys have got 100,000 followers on Twitter. Someone like Amir Khan's got 2.2 million. It just shows that how these guys are not popular at all. For a guy,
if you've seen
a welterweight champion.
All right, like for example, if you've seen someone like Keith Thurman walking around the street in America, people won't know him. I'm being honest, people wouldn't know who that is. You've seen Sean Porter walking down the streets in somewhere a different place in America where the boxing isn't, they won't be known.
Anywhere in America.
You've got to realise people like Khan, Mayweather, or Mayweather's a different level. They're more celebrities than boxers. There's a difference.
But I think Khan, even in America, he's
massive. He's huge. He's way bigger than these guys, man.
I don't know but I don't know as a draw whether he's way bigger. He's bigger, a name, like people know who he is. Popularity wise, he's like, everyone knows Khan. But in terms of Spence, I'm just surprised those guys don't have that kind of name.
It's because they don't really talk a lot.
Crawford as well. Crawford
doesn't really talk a lot. You got to realize in America they like someone that's going to be brash, a talker. But even Deontay Wilder, he's a big talker. Even he doesn't have that.
But someone like Pacquiao has a huge following. Pacquiao's in a great
legend.
Position. He's a legend.
I don't know. I think the fighters that are coming up now, they're not well known for some reason.
But it's not that. It's just that Pacquiao has a whole country behind him. So he's like the face of Philippines. Yeah. Pacquiao. So that helps.
To be honest, I don't understand because Joshua's come up in this era and he's been able to.
Yeah, but Joshua's from the UK now. Joshua's the face of the UK.
Yeah.
Where same with Canelo.
He's been able to manage to do it. So
Canelo's the face of Mexico. So this is what it is. But unfortunately for guys like, guys like Crawford and Spence, they've in America where Floyd Mayweather was a face and really they're competing against a lot of other.
Mayweather had a boring style and he was a face. So imagine how big he must be. But I think obviously a lot of that was to do with his undefeated record. That's why those people used to come in,
But in terms of Errol Spence, saying that, he'll give Manny Pacquiao his retirement check. Guys, I just think it's a bit of trash talk. It's just Errol Spence trying to goad Pacquiao into the fight. I believe Errol Spence knows that Pacquiao's a serious fight. And yeah, I just think we're in for a treat if that fight happens. But the next video will be us breaking the Pacquiao-Spence fight down. Leave your thoughts, guys, about Spence's trash talk and saying to Pacquiao that, that will be Pacquiao's last retirement check. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.